Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are discussing sigils and creating our own. So sigils essentially is a symbol that you create with an intention or an affirmation for manifesting a desired outcome. So essentially, if you are wanting to do a spell or an affirmation about protection, any kind of abundance manifestation, fill in the blank, this is a way to infuse your own energy into a symbol that is unique to you, and you can do a multitude of different things with it. Now, there is a lot of different ways that you can go about creating this. It's all what feels right to you. I urge you, as always with any of these videos, to do your own research and, go with what feels right. Because again, everybody does things a little bit differently in regards to their own practice. All right, so let's get into it. I've already written down a few present tense affirmations or intentions. Again, depends on what your working is for, depends on what you're wanting to manifest or what you want your intention to be, that you're going to create an affirmation in present tense for that purpose. Okay, so this is just examples, and it works best if it is something that you come up with yourself because, again, it's all personal. So a very easy one: I am abundant. My life is filled with love and happiness. I live a happy life. My home is safe and protected. My office is safe and protected. My car is safe and protected. You get the drift. I am successful in my career. I'm protected at all times. I am in balance. I am a money magnet. Money loves me. I am prosperous. My workspace is calm. So there's all sorts of different intentions, right? Safety, protection, feeling calm, bringing in income, money, that sort of a thing. So we're going to do the I am abundant one because it's the top one, and I feel like this can encompass a lot of things. But again, use your own words if you feel called to that. And this is going to be a different, like even if we use the same affirmation or intention, it will come out a different symbol for everybody. And I'll show you why. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do, and the only thing that you need for this in reality is a piece of paper and a pen. So this is how we set up the sigils. All right, so I've already created this little chart, and you can have this in your book of shadows or in your notebook or your journal, whatever you choose to use. Is quite easy to, come up with. So we have across the way numbers 1 through 9, and then below it, we're going to write the alphabet in alphabetical order. So A all the way through Z. And these columns are going to be your numbers for the letters. So in column 9, if your affirmation contains an I, it's going to be indicated by the number 9. All right. I hope I didn't lose you. So we're going to put this over here. And now I'm going to bring about a piece of paper, and I'm going to write out my intention. And so with I am abundant, this phrase, I can use this sigil and put it in my wallet. I can put it on a bookmark. I can put it on, my workspace, my laptop. I can put it in my phone case. I don't need to see it every day. I don't need to have it in a physical object. I could even burn it if I wanted to and let it go out into the universe. I could put it on a bay leaf, whatever the case may be for your intuition and what you feel right. Utilize it. All right, so now we're going to take the letters and we're going to cross out any vowels. All right, and so then we're left with M, B, N, D, N, T. So then we're going to look for any repetitive letters, and it's just the N. So then we're left with M, B, N, D, and T. Okay, so this is when we go to our handy dandy chart over here and we look up M, and M is in the column 4. So I'm going to write that below. B is in the column 2. N is in the column 5. D in 4. And then we have T in the column 2. So we have 2 repeating numbers. All right. So then you can do a couple of different things. You can set up your wheel or your chart however you see fit. What I do is a circle. So I create a circle here. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then randomly around the circle, like a clock, I'm going to assign different numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 1 through 9. All right. And then the other way that you can do it is in a 3x3. Same situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And again, it doesn't have to be in any specific order. You don't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Switch it up, and that's what creates the uniqueness so that nobody else has the same sigil as you do, because it's going to be different for each person. All right, now I have a different color pen, so this way you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so we start at number 4 here, and then we're going to find our number 2. So I'm going to make a line. You can do a curved line like I'm going to do, and then we're going to go to the number 5. Number 5. And then we're going to go to 4 again, and then 2. So I'm going to circle and go back down to 2. It looks crazy, but that's a good thing. It's, again, unique to you. And then we do the same thing in the chart way. We have the 2, that's our starting point. Then we go to 4. Then we go to 5. Go back to 4 and 2. So then when you kind of take these out on their own, we've got do, 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 do. And then over here we have the do, 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 do. That's your sigil. And then you can do a circle around it, a square around it, whatever you see fit. You can add little dots. You can do little swirlies. Create your own little sigil unique to you. All right. So the shape around the sigil kind of seals it together. Then what you're going to do is you're going to imbue your energy however you see fit. You can meditate with it. You can kind of push your energy into it. You can cut it out and burn it. And then you can still use the same sigil on different things. It, again, depends on what feels right for you. But I suggest kind of playing around with different things to see what feels good. Because again, for me, myself, I kind of wanted to do that too, to kind of see what feels right. I prefer the wheel method over the chart method, just because visually this makes sense to me. And you can make this a ritual. I'm just specifically showing you how to. But again, create your own ritual around this, do your own research, and each sigil is going to provide you a different purpose. Now I'm going to show you one other way to go about this to where you're not doing any of this chart work. You're actually breaking down the letters into lines. So instead of doing numbers, you're going to take the M and you're going to separate the lines in how you see fit. The B becomes those lines, the N, the D, and then the T. So now you have all of these lines that you can create another sigil type with. So let's start out with the M. I'm going to cross that out. We're going to put that here. We're going to do this line. I'm going to play around. We're going to do this little B part, this line here, this other part of the B, line, line. Let's see, another. We've got this coming out here, line, line, and line. Okay, and then we circle it, and then you can create more little doodads to kind of not make it look like letters. Create more dashes if you want. So this is another version of a sigil. So if the number thing doesn't work for you, maybe it's breaking down the letters. And that way it gives you a little bit more creative freedom, a little bit of a different visual. So again, try it out and see which ones make sense for you. Again, imbue it with your energy, burn it if you want to. But the great thing about the sigils, it's kind of like a set it and forget it. Much like other parts of witchcraft with like spell bottles or witch balls, that sort of a thing. When you're creating it, it's for a specific intention. You set it and then you forget about it and it continues to work. And then if you do things like for success or for protection, it's a good thing to kind of check up on those if you're using them as wards and to, either refresh the energy or create a new sigil for that specific purpose. So I would love to know if you create sigils. It's not something that I do all the time, but I do for specific purposes, specifically for protection of my space. What you could also use this for protection, you can put it in your phone case. And that way, it's a little more of a barrier for who you allow your energy to come in through the phone with, that sort of a thing. But yeah, I would love to know if this is something that you create and do yourself. And I will say I use specific pens to create my rituals or my journaling or my dream work now. This is the Baronfig Rollerball Squire Edition. I use this in my dream journal video. It's a fantastic pen. I absolutely am obsessed with this. They sent me another one, which is bananas cool. This is their Oracle pen. This is their special edition. Do you believe in fate or free will? Ask your question, roll the Oracle pen, and find out. This thing, I am so excited. So I already opened it because I didn't want to struggle on film. But look at how cute the packaging is. Oh my gosh. So it is hexagonal. So it's not completely round. Look at how cute that is. Focus. So then we have here on the end, the answers. It's hefty. And then how do we, okay, let's write with it. Oh my God, I love it. It glides so nice. Oh my gosh. Love that. One of my favorite things about this company's pens is that it doesn't smear. It doesn't, I love that so much. So this company, fantastic. I can't say enough things about them because I have gone my whole life without purchasing any expensive pens. And let me tell you, there is a difference. So if you are someone who does a lot of ritual work with writing, highly suggest, asking Santa for an expensive pen, specifically the Baronfigs. You can't go wrong. But now I want to see how this as an oracle would work. All right, let's ask a question. Let's see. Let's ask it. Will I get any more work done today? Without question. Nice. This is hefty, but it's not heavy to where I feel like you're going to get fatigued with writing, but it's substantial. It is. Oh yeah, it feels really good. Okay. I'm going to link this down in the description box below and in the pinned comment, and you can check it out. I highly recommend them. They even have ink refills. I love that because I've been using this one so much. My husband really wanted to steal it from me, and I said, absolutely not. So that is sigils for you. I'm very excited to hear if you do them yourselves. Do you do them a different way than what I showed here? Please let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. I hope this helped. I hope this made sense. Please let me know if it did. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. Thank you so much to Baronfig for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me, and it helps me out with the algorithm gods. And thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.